Alright, and here we are in the kiln of the first flame, about to take on Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Right, this can be a fairly tough fight. You will see a couple of different ways of doing this from different people. The way I'm doing it is I'm just sticking to my regular Elite Knight and Ornstein armour. I'm using my Havel's Ring and Darkwood Grain Ring because I love the mobility. I've changed nothing, basically. You'll see my souls over there. This is my second attempt at the fight. First time I equipped full stone armour along with the Ring of Steel protection and the Flame Plate Ring for fire protection. I also used Iron Flesh and just tried to outmuscle him, but that didn't work. So, Gwyn, you can parry his attacks. The easiest way to do that is let him swing his sword once and then parry the second time. But if you're quite poor at parrying like me, then this fight can take a while. You can practice on those hollows near Vanning Shrine. I'll also make mention that if you're having a really tough time with this fight, then those 5 Black Knights on your way to this fight give 2,000 souls apiece, and you could grind on them if you wanted. They also give out 1 of every colour Titanite junk and 2 plate. Now, if you're not close enough after you do a parry, you'll just swing your sword normally, which can be really annoying. This guy seems to become more aggressive the closer you are to killing him as well. Now, if you want a respite, the way to do that is to use these pillars you'll see around the place. You can goad him into attacking you, or at least attempt to attacking you through the pillars, and you'll see me do that in a second. But this fight, it's really tough, and if you die a couple of times, it would just be normal. The grapple attack, this is actually the main reason why I like having the mobility. That grapple attack, he's got a big range on it, so unless you time your roll just right, he'll hit you with it, or he'll grab you with it. That kick, pretty bad as well. If you keep a bit of distance from him, then he's usually inclined to attack with the sword. If you try and run away from him, he'll chase you down. He's like one of the most aggressive bosses you are going to find in the game. So the parry is not actually that tough at the time. I mean, other weapons, if he was using an axe or something, I think it would be much harder. But still, this is a reasonably lengthy fight for me. Mostly because now that he's down to so little health, I know the end is near, I become very cowardly and panic. But as long as you've got a decent number of Estus flasks with you, this fight should be alright. I'm not sure what game I'll do after this. I'll have to think of something. I'll make mention before the end then, just while I'm running away from him. Once you've killed him, you'll have a choice between lighting the bonfire or leaving through the gate you came in. If you light the bonfire, that's the good ending, where you let the world start anew. You don't become new lord. If you leave through the gate, then you basically become Gwyn. You become the new lord of Lordran. So as I kindled the bonfire, the first time I did this, I left the star round. So while you're in this fight, always remember these pillars. They can be lifesavers. Practice your parrying, that's going to be really helpful. Even if you are using the Iron Flesh and Heavy Armour, then parrying will still be a huge asset. And there we are. Gwyn's down. It's not easy, really. I have done it the first time round before, but he gave me a bit of trouble this time. And that's that. So, while I think about what game to do next, enjoy the video, and I'll see you then.